Welcome, guys! Have you ever imagined that a simple hotel stay could turn into a nightmare? Today, we tell one of the strangest and most chilling cases of the 21st century, a story that became an urban legend and left behind questions with no answers. This is the story of Elisa Lam. In the heart of Los Angeles stands an old building known as the Cecil Hotel. From the outside, it looks like just another aging structure, but anyone who knows its past understands that its walls don't simply hold memories, they trap souls. Since its opening in 1927, the Cecil hasn't been a place of rest, but rather a stage for darkness, murders, suicides, and the presence of some of the most dangerous criminals. Locals even began calling it the Hotel of Death. And into this place stepped a young woman named Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student full of dreams who loved to travel and write on her blog. Her trip to America was meant to be an adventure, but she had no idea it would become her final journey. In January of 2013, Elisa arrived in Los Angeles and checked into the Cecil Hotel. A strange choice for a girl traveling alone, considering the hotel's reputation. But she didn't know the history. To her, it was just an affordable place in the middle of the city. The first days passed without issue, until the night of January 31st. That night, she was seen for the last time inside an elevator of the hotel. The footage of that moment later became one of the most infamous and chilling videos on the internet. In the recording, Elisa steps into the elevator calmly. She presses several buttons, but strangely, the doors don't close. Her behavior becomes increasingly bizarre. She peeks outside nervously, as if someone is following her. She jumps back in, hiding in the corner of the elevator. Her hands begin moving in eerie, unnatural gestures, like she's communicating with something unseen. Her face shifts between fear and confusion. Then, suddenly, she walks out of the elevator and vanishes from view. From that moment on, no one ever saw her alive again. Her disappearance triggered a massive search. Police scoured the hotel, every room, every hallway, even the surrounding streets. But they found nothing. For weeks, Elisa remained missing. During that time, guests at the Cecil began to complain about something disturbing. The water from the taps was dark, foul-smelling, and tasted strange. Some even bathed in it, brushed their teeth with it, without realizing what they were consuming. On February 19th, nearly 3 weeks later, maintenance workers decided to inspect the rooftop water tanks. They opened the heavy metal lid, and what they found shocked the world. Inside, floating lifelessly, was Elisa Lam's body, partially decomposed after spending over 2 weeks inside the tank. The discovery raised far more questions than answers. How did she get there? The hotel roof was locked, with alarms and security measures in place. The water tank itself was tall, heavy, and difficult to access, even more difficult for someone to climb into. Could Elisa have done this on her own? Authorities ruled it as an accidental drowning, but no one was convinced. How could it be an accident when the roof was secured? Why did the elevator behave so strangely? And what was Elisa doing with those haunting hand movements? Theories spread like wildfire. Some suggested Elisa suffered a mental health episode that led to erratic behavior. But others pointed to chilling coincidences. A Japanese horror film called Dark Water told the story of a girl who died and was later discovered inside a building's water tank. The similarities were uncanny. Others went further, claiming it was the curse of the Cecil itself. After all, this was the same hotel where serial killer Richard Ramirez, the infamous Night Stalker, once lived. Other murderers and criminals had stayed there too, as if something about the building drew evil toward it. Was it haunted? Did a dark force lead Elisa to her death? To this day, no one knows the truth. The case was closed, but the mystery lingers. Anyone who watches the elevator video feels the same unease, as if there's something else in that hallway, just out of sight. Something chasing her, something that never let her escape. And the hotel itself? It still stands, though it's changed names more than once, but its reputation remains. Anyone who passes by remembers Elisa Lam and wonders, did she really die by accident, or did the hotel claim her, just as it had claimed so many others? Some say it was simply a tragic accident, but for those who've studied the case closely, it's clear something doesn't add up. A mystery this dark doesn't need ghosts or monsters to terrify us, because it reminds us of something worse. That the most horrifying places aren't always in our imagination. Sometimes they exist in plain sight, in the water we drink, in the shadows of the cities we live in. So what really happened to Elisa Lam? Was it a curse, a crime, or a secret that will never be uncovered? We may never know, but her name has been etched into history as one of the most disturbing mysteries of the 21st century. And her story forces us to ask, where is the line between reality and nightmare? Okay guys, that's what we have in today's video. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content, and share the video with your friends.